You don't lie to your kids, all right? But you keep lying to yourself. You set these monumental goals for yourself, right? And you went insert whatever goal you have. Maybe it's fitness, maybe it's health, maybe it's a marketing scheme, maybe it's whatever. Insert whatever, then you stop. And you know why you stop? Because you don't have the system in place. The top lies that I see repeatedly, and these are going to resonate with you. I'll start when I have more time. Everybody on this call tonight, you have 168 hours, just like Alex Hermosi, just like Oprah Winfrey, just like insert your favorite person. You have the same amount of time as them. Or you say something like, oh, I just need more motivation. Or you say something like, it's just not the right season. Oh, I'm writing a book right now about seasons. And if you want to know more about that, you can get my book, and I plan to hopefully publish it by March. But I had near two death experiences, nearly two. And I talk about that in the book. And then you want to say you're not in the right season. Or you say something like, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. Is tomorrow guaranteed? Or you say, I'm fine. And ladies that are in here, as a man that has emotional EQ, I know what that means when you say those words. It says that I'm utterly just coping to get by. It's just, so underneath all of these lies are the real blockers. And here are the real blockers. Discipline, time, mindset. Here it is. Fear. Yeah, fear. I'm just telling you through my experiences in my life, my pain is your purpose. I help you get that purpose quicker. Spiritual warfare. Here's the honest truth. You don't need more hype. You need a plan. All of you that are on this tonight, whether it's in relationships, health, fitness, career. I hope I named them all. There's a lot more in the chats. But here's I'm going to give you a system, and I'm going to make it's a Live to Thrive system overview, and it's going to change. Here it is. So there's 3 areas. There's 3 lines that, hold on, let me toggle here. There we go. Sometimes I just keep talking and I forget to switch my okay. So there's 3 areas, 3 lanes that in the process of working with my business coaches, and I've had time to work with Tony Robbins through this process, not necessarily with him. I had like 1 or 2 calls with him. I didn't get all of them. If you don't know who he is, he's like the big guru. So your goals only stick when all 3 of these are aligned. Your mindset, your body, and your soul, which I say discovering your purpose. So tonight I'm going to give you a universal system that works for any goal that you have. Insert whatever it is, relationships, money, finances, whatever it is that we all put in the chat. Now, just insert and it will work. Here we go. This is the part you're going to want to write down, and I'm going to actually put this on the screen so you have this in front of you. This is the piece, right? I like to use, just like with my business, Live to Thrive is an acronym. Every single letter in there really embodies what I teach my clients, especially my VIPs, and my mastermind's a little different here. All right, so clear. Let's talk about that. I want to break this down for you. All right, so we're going to start out with the C. The C is clarity. Now, I want you to write this down because I want you to do this. And this is going to be the work that's going to change, insert why you're here. What exactly do I want? You got to ask yourself that question. And please, you need to be and write these, please write as I'm talking. Please write. You need to be precise. You need to be detailed. Everybody's like, I want more money. Okay. What does that mean? It has to be detailed, microscopically detailed. All right. That's the C, the clarity, clear vision, right? What exactly do I want? Now, here's a great way to start that first one. Write it down, and it might be, maybe it's vague, but then articulate it cleaner and cleaner and cleaner. Just for the sake of time tonight, just write something right now, right there for clarity. Leverage. The first L in my framework for my brand, Live to Thrive, is building a legacy that has quality leverage that can manage you through the seasons that you go. Here's the question. Why must I change now? Write it down. And I'm not asking you to tell me. This is for you. Write this down. Why must I change? Maybe it's marketing. Well, why do I have to change? Well, Michael, I'm not getting enough clients. Okay. What if you get more clients? What if you got 2 more clients? Well, if I get 2 more clients, then I'm going to have a better source of income. Okay. I want you to be detailed, right? So leverage. I'm going to grab a quick drink of water while you're writing here. Actually, it's my electrolytes. Why must I change now? And by the way, yes, I am drinking out of a pickle jar. It's kind of a funny thing. If anybody guesses what flavor this is tonight and what I'm actually drinking, I'll send you a free Live to Thrive t-shirt. All right. So just wait for that. That's kind of just some fun and humor just to make things, because I know I can sometimes get super serious, but I wanted to add some humor into this as well tonight. But let me grab a drink. Leverage, writing down leverage. Why must I change now? Okay. You know, there's some of you in here too about spiritual warfare. I'm gonna look right at you. Been there. 2 near-death experience. And I knew what I needed to change now. And I'll just tell you right now, I need to release control. For those of you that don't know, I'm a very biblically based man that I wasn't for a long time. I thought I was Christian-esque, right? But I had to release control. And when I release control, who do I get abundant blessings? Oh, God is so good. So why must I change now? Be as detailed as possible. All right. E. I love this one. Execution. Okay. All right. So our life hits us. Okay. And we get in ruts. I'm telling you, I am imperfectly perfect. Okay. But this is what creates momentum and doesn't stop. I had a client of mine that was a one-on-one VIP client that worked with me for a while. She did my mindset portion, and then she got into my body program. And this was 3 months ago. I had to let her go because she wasn't executing. And she was a high-paying VIP one-on-one client. I had to let her go because she wasn't doing this one thing that I asked her to do. What is the smallest daily standard that I need to do to execute clarity and leverage? Okay.
Hey, real quick, if you want a real plan that's in real life and not a fantasy schedule, just DM me the word right now, reset, and I'll show you how we can work together.